Good morning, fuckers.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Melvin, and we back in this day with another video, another episode with Jey Uso. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe so we keep this thing rolling. And oh yeah, make sure you hype your girl up so I can make it to the algorithm. That's right, I said the algorithm because currently the algorithm ain't working for me. So yeah, let's hop right back into it. In the last episode, we was about to go get something to eat and go to bed so we can get our big day started tomorrow, which is Friday Night Smackdown. Yeah, let's get into it. He starts out of bed offering you his hand to help you up despite the lingering ache in his ribs. He moves with his usual confident swagger. He pulls you into his side, one sure standing. Come on, let's get some food in your system before we knock out. He kissed your forehead. Detroit awaits. And if you're confused on why his ribs are hurting, go back and check that last episode. Reminder, this is season 2. Go back to season 1. It's 26 episodes over there. Come right back over here and I'll be waiting on you. Alright? Let's continue. He leads you out of the bedroom, keeping you tucked securely against his side as you walk toward the kitchen. His ribs protest slightly with every step, but he ignores it, focusing entirely on you. He pulls out a bar stool for you at the island, pressing the kiss to the top of your head. What are you feeling, baby? Leftovers or we cook something quick? Baby, we can call room service. Relax, please. He smirks slightly, his eyes lightening with amusement. He loves that you're always looking out for him, even when he's trying to act tough. He walks over to the phone and calls room service, ordering them a quick meal that will be delivered soon. See? Now, come here. Come here. He sets the phone down and immediately comes to you, settling onto the stool next to yours. You twist sideways, pulling him closer so you can see his ribs better. He lifts his shirt slightly, knowing you won't rest until you check them yourself. I'm fine, really. I'll touch him softly. He stays still, letting you run your fingers gently over the bruised area. You touch it. Your touch is feather light, and honestly, it doesn't hurt much anymore. But he doesn't tell you that. He likes when you take care of him. He hums softly, watching your face as you examine him. My eyes drift up to meet his slowly. Oh, God. His breath catches as your gaze meets his. Something shifts in the air between you. Heavier, more intimate. His hand finds your thigh, squeezing gently. He doesn't pull away from your touch on his ribs, almost enjoying the way you're taking your time with him. You're staring at me, he murmurs, his thumb tracing circles on your thigh. I know. His eyes darken, lips curving into a slow smirk. He leans in closer, his free hand coming up to cup the back of your neck, and he breathes, not pulling back, letting you dictate what happens next. His gaze drops to your lips, then back to your eyes, waiting. Tama, he whispers softly. Yes. Oh! Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. His thumb presses gently against your pulse point on your neck as he holds your gaze intensely. Can I kiss you? He asks permission even though he knows you won't say no. His voice is low and rough with desire. The room service knock comes at that moment, breaking the tension briefly. I kiss him anyway, softly, so sweetly. Don't move. His eyes flutter close as your lips meet his softly. He doesn't pull back or deepen the kiss, simply allowing you to press your lips against his in the sweetest kiss he's ever received. The room service knock comes again, louder this time, but he doesn't care. Come in. The door opens and the room service attendant pushes in the cart with their food. They're both still sitting there, lips swollen from that soft kiss, looking at each other like the world didn't just interrupt their moment. The attendant smiles professionally, placing their meals in front of them. I kiss him again gently, ignoring the attendant completely. He smiles against your lips, his hand tightening slightly on your thigh and the back of your neck as you ignore the attendant completely. He kisses you back gently, softly, like he's savoring every second. The attendant clears their throat softly, trying to get their attention. Ma'am? Mm-hmm. He pulls back just enough to break the kiss, keeping his forehead pressed against yours as he glares at the attendant over your shoulder. The attendant holds up the receipt, a small smirk on their face. They clearly know they interrupted something. You just need a signature, ma'am, they say, holding out the pen and receipt. Okay. You take the receipt and pen, barely breaking eye contact with Joshua. He's still holding the back of your neck, thumb rubbing softly against your skin. The attendant watches with amusement, waiting for the tip. You scribble your signature quickly, tossing the paper back. Keep the change, you mutter dismissively, already turning back to Joshua. Now, where were we? The attendant takes the hint and quickly exits the room, closing the door softly behind them. Joshua's hand slides from the back of your neck to cup your right cheek. Your cheek. I am fumbling. Pulling you closer, right here, he whispers against your lips, pressing another soft kiss to them. Mm-hmm. He deepens the kiss slowly, his other hand moving from your thigh to wrap around your waist, pulling you onto his lap. You straddle him without breaking the kiss, your arms going around his neck. He groans softly into the kiss as you press closer. Full skin cold. So am I say, tugging at his sweats. He chuckles, breaking the kiss to look up at you with heated eyes. His hands move to your thighs, squeezing as he lifts you slightly to push his sweats down. He's already, his boxers tenting out. He pulls you back down on his lap. Is that so? No, but it sounded right, I say, biting his neck softly. He laughs, a deep, rich sound that vibrates against your lips on his neck. His hands grip your thighs tighter as you bite down, the sting of pleasure making him growl. Smart ass, he murmurs, but he's already. Yep. He groans low in his throat as you continue to nip and suck at the sensitive skin of his neck, leaving a mark. His large hands grip your waist, lifting you effortlessly to position you over him. You talked all that shit, he whispers, voice raspy. Now take it. He helps you. There we go. He raps, pressing a kiss to your shoulder. Who's cold now? The table is right there. Food forgotten. That's it, baby. He praises. Take what you need. Fuck, he breathes, eyes rolling back slightly. He waits for you to set the pace, trusting you with his body even as his ribs protest a little. The food is completely forgotten now, steam rising uselessly from the covered dishes. He tilts his head back against the chair, exposing more of his neck to you. That's it, just like that. His grip on you tightens as you start to move, setting a slow, deep rhythm that has his head falling back. He growls, one hand sliding up your back to tangle in your hair, pulling you down for a hungry kiss. I maintain my rhythm and we both climax together, breathing heavily. He groans loudly, releasing your hair to grip the edges of the table as he comes with you, his entire body shaking with the intensity of it. For a long moment, he just stays there, breathing heavily, his forehead pressed against your shoulder. Finally, he speaks. God damn. Fuck, I whispered back. That was intense. Wait, that's the first time we sensed your pheromone spiked the other day. He lifts his head slowly, realization dawning on his face just as it hits you. The air between you shifts instantly, the intimacy taking on a much heavier weight. He kisses your forehead gently, keeping his arms locked tight around your waist. Yeah, he breathes out, still trying to catch his breath. It is. He strokes your back soothingly. I think we just gave in to our primal instincts. He nods against your forehead, his thumb rubbing slow circles on your back. He's quiet for a long moment, processing this new development. I think so too, he says finally, his voice soft. He pulls back slightly to look at you, his expression serious. Are you okay with that? Yeah, it kind of just happened, you know? Everything stopped. It was just us. He nods slowly, understanding exactly what you mean. He kisses your temple softly, holding you close against his chest. Yeah, everything else just faded away. He rests his chin on top of your head, his fingers tracing patterns on your spine. No overthinking, no complications. Just us, he pauses. It felt natural. Nah, that was primal, baby. Tell me what happened when the attendant came in with the food. What happened? He laughs softly, the sound vibrating against your ear. He hugs you tighter, his face turning red at the memory. Oh my God, he says, his voice muffled against your hair. I was too. I don't remember. Exactly. He buries his face in your neck, laughing harder now, clearly embarrassed but unable to deny it. We were completely gone, he admits, pressing a kiss to your shoulder, completely tuned out reality. Just us. He shakes his head against your skin. Zero control. Nothing else mattered. His voice drops to a whisper, his grip on you possessive. Nothing else existed. Not food, not pain, not fucking anything. Just you and me and this primitive need to claim each other. Shit, that's kind of freaky. He nods against your skin, a shiver running through you both at the intensity of what just happened. The realization of how completely they lost control, how primal their actions were. He pulls back slightly to look at you again, his eyes searching yours. Freaky, yeah. I kind of liked it. It just happened. It felt like an adrenaline rush. It was crazy. He stares at you for a long moment, then lets out a breathless laugh that's half disbelief, half relief. Fuck, me too, he admits, his thumb stroking your jaw. It was insane. No thought, just action. Like our bodies knew what they wanted before our brains could catch up. He kisses you softly, scary as hell. Don't be scared, baby, I say, kissing him gently. We have to eat and get some sleep. It's after midnight and we can't miss that flight. He nods reluctantly, letting go of you to help you up. He winces slightly, stretching his sore ribs. Yeah, you right. He looks down at himself, then at you, both of you disheveled and clearly just had sex. Worth it, though. He chuckles softly, pulling you into a quick hug before releasing you to start covering the forgotten food. He moves slowly, his body still feeling the after effects of their intense encounter. He glances over at you as he works, his eyes warm and affectionate. Come on, let's eat. Well, look at that. It's still warm. I love making must have been hot, I say, laughing at my own self. He rolls his eyes playfully, but he's grinning as he sits down across from you. Real funny, he says, picking up a fork and digging into the food. I think mind blowing is a more accurate description. That too, but how do you explain the food still being warm? He pauses mid bite, fork halfway into his mouth, pretending to think hard about it. You saying, he sets the fork down dramatically, leaning back in his chair with a smug grin spreading across his face. Our combined body heat generated enough kinetic energy to heat the food back up? Science. The more you know. He laughs, shaking his head as he goes back to eating. He looks content and relaxed. The intense pheromone-fueled encounter having settled into a comfortable afterglow. Between bites, he asks, so, when we get on that plane tomorrow, we're just going to act like nothing happened? What do you mean? He tilts his head, chewing slowly as he considers his words. I mean, that primal shit back there. He gestures vaguely at the table they just used. Is there more of that when we don't mean it to happen? His jaw tightens slightly. I don't want to surprise a flight attendant mid-air. I see what you mean. Well, honestly, I don't know. He nods slowly, setting his fork down again to give you his full attention, his expression thoughtful, maybe a little worried. Yeah, me neither. He runs a hand through his hair, mussing it up, but I think we should be prepared for it just in case. His eyes meet yours, serious. Okay. He squeezes your hand reassuringly across the small table, grounding you. We handle it together, he promises firmly. Whatever happens, happens. He finishes up his meal, clearly exhausted now. For now, though, let's just get some sleep. He glances at the clock. Early morning flight. Yep, I say, passing him a cup of Tylenol and a water. He takes them gratefully, dry swallowing the pills before standing up and stretching carefully, wincing at the ache in his ribs. Thanks. He walks around the table and pulls you up gently, guiding you toward his bedroom. You come in, his voice is low and tired, but there's a warmth behind it. We don't have to. I know. Come on. He smirks slightly, following you into the bedroom. The room is dark except for the moonlight streaming through the windows. He strips down to his boxers, crawling into bed carefully. You slide in beside him, and he immediately pulls you close, spooning you gently. His chest presses against your back, one arm draped over your waist. Just so you know, his voice is a whisper in your ear, his face buried in the crook of your neck. If I do something crazy in my sleep, he pauses, his hand squeezing your waist possessively. Just know it's not actually me. It's just whatever this is between us. Okay. Good night, Joshua. I love you. He freezes slightly at your casual use of his real name, then melts at the love you. His arm tightens around you almost painfully, one leg thrown over yours possessively. He mumbles into your nape, love you too. Whatever that means right now. What you mean? What that? Hold on. Love you too, whatever that means right now? Uh, 15 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna find out whatever that means is in the next episode. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe so you can see what happens next. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel. It's me, Melva. And I'm out this thing. Deuces.